Hello students, good morning to all of you. Once again I welcome you all on this online teaching platform of Divine Public School Mohanapur, Gorakhpur. Now dear students, once again I am here with a video number 3rd, which is the continuation of the video 2nd of the chapter The Enemy, written by Pearl S. Buck from your textbook Vistas, subject English Code 301 of class 12, board CBSE. About the writer, Pearl S. Buck was born in 1892 and she died in 1973. Was an American writer and novelist. She had a Chinese name Tsai Zhenshu, as she spent her childhood in China, being the daughter of missionaries. She was awarded the Pulitzer Prize in 1932 and the Nobel Prize in Literature in the year 1938. Now here is the introduction of the lessons, students, for you all. It is a thought-provoking story which highlights how a doctor's duty as a trained medical practitioner towards a patient makes him rise above narrow national prejudices. He risks his honor, position, and life as well as that of his wife and children by sheltering a runaway prisoner of war of the enemy camp and saving his life. The conflict in the doctor's mind as a private individual and as a citizen with a sense of national loyalty is beautifully portrayed in this lesson. Now coming to the explanation, hereby I am going to explain you the remaining part of the chapter The Enemy, which is video number 3rd. Now before I start explaining this paragraph, let's summarize what we have studied in the previous video. Now as the general has suggested a plan that he will send 2 of his assassins, that means the killer, to kill the injured man and to dispose the body. So for the past 2 nights, Shadow slept sleepless night, as he was sure that the assassins would come and they will kill the injured man and dispose of the body. By this way he will not be blamed as the killer of that injured man. But as Sadao was expecting the assassins to come, but they didn't turn out, as the general forgot to send the assassins. Now why he forgot, that I will tell you in this video. Now Sadao was tired because of the curiosity had kept him awake for 2 consecutive nights. Now he decided that he could not pass one more night in such a way. He was not bothered about the injured man or the enemy's life, but he could not bear the stress and anxiety any longer. So coming to the continuation of this chapter, first of all I will read this paragraph. Dr. Sadao told him that he was quite well then. He offered to put his boat on the shore that night. It would have food and extra clothing in it. Tom might be able to row the boat to that little island not far from the coast. It had not been fortified. Nobody lived there, as it was submerged in storm. Since it was not the season of storm, he could live there till he saw a Korean fishing boat pass by. As soon as it was dark, Sadao made preparations to help the young man escape. He gave him his flashlight. He asked him to give him 2 flashes as the sun set, in case his food ran out. In case he was still there and all right, he was to signal him only one. He was warned not to signal in darkness, for it would be seen. Now dear students, let's have a look at the difficult words. The first one is fortified, which means protection against attack. The second difficult word is submerged, which means went under the surface of water. And the third difficult word here is flashlight, which means torch. Now here's the explanation. Listen it very carefully. See the first line. Dr. Sadao told him that he was quite well then. That means Sadao said to the enemy or to the man that he was well now. He lowered his voice and said that he was strong enough to sail a boat. That means Sadao himself decided that anyhow he will get rid of the man. So for this reason, Sadao planned one thing. He arranged a boat, stock it with food and extra clothing. The man would be able to row it to the nearby island. As the island was so close to the coast, it had not been guarded. It was not inhabited as it sunk into the sea during the storms. As it was not the season of storms at that time, the man could live on the island until he spotted a Korean fishing boat pass by. The Korean fishing boats passed near the island as the sea was very deep there. Now Sadao left and did not meet the young man until evening. Now during the day, Sadao made arrangements for him. As it became dark, Sadao pulled out a big boat to the shore. He placed food and bottled water in it that he had bought secretly during the daytime. He kept 2 quilts in the boat. He had purchased them from the pawn shop. As there was a high tide in the sea, he tied the boat to a pole. It was dark, moonless night, and Sadao worked without a torch. He did not want to be spotted by anyone. That night before going to bed, Sadao visited the man. He checked his body temperature, he checked his wound, his heart and heartbeat. The heartbeat was unsteady due to excitement as he was about to leave their home. That means he was about to leave the house of the Dr. Sadao. The man's lips were pressed together and his eyes were red in color, which seemed to be burning with fire. The scars on his neck were still red as they had not yet healed. The young man said to Sadao that he was saving his life once again. Sadao said that it was not like that. He was sending him because he could not keep him any longer. Now Sadao was reluctant in giving him a torch. That means Sadao here gave him a torch as he felt that if the man used it unwisely, he could be spotted and land into trouble. Finally, he gave him his own torch, the one that he used when he had to attend a patient at night. Now he asked him to give him 2 flashes as the sun set in case his food ran out. In case he was still there and all right, he was to signal him only one. He was warned not to signal in darkness, for it would be seen. Now this line is very important. Now Sadao instructed the man. He said that if his stock of food finished before he found a Korean fishing boat, he could signal him with 2 flashes of the torch at dusk time. He asked him to be very careful not to signal when it was dark. Do you know the reason why, students? Because light was more visible in the dark as compared to dusk. He added that the man could find fish in the sea near the island, but he had to eat it raw. Suppose he cooked the fish, obviously for that he have to lit the fire, and fire would be spotted by the guards and put him in danger. The man drew a breath on hearing the instructions and said, "Okay." Now coming to the continuation. The prisoner was now dressed in Japanese clothes. A black cloth was wrapped round his blond head. He found the way to the boat. Sadao waited till he saw one flash from the shore. Dr. Sadao had been called in the night to perform an emergency operation on the general. It involved his gallbladder. For 12 hours, Sadao had not been sure the general would live. Then he began to breathe deeply again and to demand for food. Sadao had not been able to ask about the assassins. So far as he knew, they had never come. The servants had returned. The room was clean. Now see the difficult words in this slide. The first one is wrapped, which means covered with. The second difficult word is blonde, which means having hair of a fair or pale yellow color. Then last difficult word here in this paragraph is assassins. That means a person who murders an important person for political reason. Now listen to the explanation, students. See the first line. The prisoner was now dressed in Japanese clothes. Now this man, the enemy, whose name was Tom, the man wore the traditional Japanese dress that Sadao gave him to wear. Finally, Sadao wrapped a black cloth around his head to hide his golden colored hair. Is it clear, students? Okay, let's continue. He found the way to the boat. Sadao waited till he saw one flash from the shore. The American man shook hands with Sadao before leaving. Or you can say, he walked away towards the boat. He used the torch twice to find his way, but the guards would not doubt that. Sadao waited till he saw the torchlight once more as the man boarded the boat. Sadao closed the door of the partition and slept well that night as he had finally got rid of the man. A week ago, the general had been operated upon in an emergency in which Sadao took part. Sadao informed him that the man escaped. That means here the Sadao has given the information of the man who escaped. The general was weak as he was recovering from the operation. For 12 hours after the operation, his condition was critical and Sadao was not sure that he would survive. They had operated upon his gallbladder. The general was an old man. After the operation, gradually he started eating food and breathed deeply. Sadao did not have the courage to ask him what happened to his promise about the professional killers that he had promised to send to kill the American man. Sadao knew that the killers did not turn up ever. At Sadao's home, things returned to normal. The servants returned back and they cleaned the room. Now see this slide out, students. 1 week after the operation, Sadao felt that the general was well enough to be spoken to about the prisoner. Sadao informed him that the prisoner had escaped. The general asked the doctor whether he had not promised to kill the man for the doctor. He then confessed the truth. He had been suffering a great deal. So he thought of nothing but himself. He had forgotten his promise. That night, Sadao waited at dusk for the light from the island. There was none. His prisoner had gone away and was saved. Sadao wondered why he could not kill the young man, though white people were repulsive. Now look at the difficult words highlighted in yellow color, students. The first difficult word here is confessed, which means to admit. And the second difficult word is repulsive, which means causing a feeling of very strong dislike. Now after 1 week, Sadao felt that the general was well enough that he could discuss the man with him. Sadao said that the man had escaped. That means Sadao informed to the general that the man had escaped. Sadao coughed up, which indicated that Sadao had not told him everything as he did not want to disturb him. The general was reminded of his promise to send the professional killers, and he opened his eyes suddenly when he heard about the American man. The general was reminded of his promise and asked Sadao that had he not promised him to get that man killed by his personal professional killers. Sadao replied that he had promised him. The general was surprised and said that as he was suffering due to bad health, he had forgotten all about the promise that he had made to Sadao. Now Sadao here spoke softly that he wondered that the general had forgotten his promise. The general felt sorry that he had not been careless. He added that it was neither that he did not love Japan nor that he was shrinking from his duty. He looked at Sadao with curiosity as he sought support from him. He wondered that Sadao understood his problem. Now the general was relaxed and said that Sadao was a good man. He closed his eyes and said that Sadao would be rewarded for his goodness. Sadao got his reward. When at dusk, he looked towards the island and saw no trace of torchlight. This meant that the American man had found a Korean fishing boat and had gone with it safely back home. Sadao did not doubt this, as he had instructed the man to wait for a Korean fishing boat. Finally, Sadao remembered the weak face of the American prisoner. It was white in color and was terrible. Sadao felt that it was strange that he could not kill his enemy, though he dislikes American. Now the theme of the lesson. Theme in one sentence. The main theme is humanism transcends all man-made prejudices and barriers. It means as Sadao rose above all boundaries and difficulties and operated Tom, the enemy, because of the milk of humanity in him. That means humanity is all above other things. Here are the learning outcomes of this chapter. There are two learning outcomes. The learners will be able to familiarize themselves with specific background of political enmity. Nowadays you can see China and India. You hear a lot of news about the political enmity also. Countries are enemy to each other. Sometimes friends are becoming enemy of each other. So the learning outcome is to familiarize you students with specific background of political enmity. Second learning outcome is the students will be able to identify and make connections between similar situations in own life experience where our prejudices often hinder our human compassion and empathy for a political enemy. Now here are few questions which you have to answer it. Question number 1. Why did Sadao tell the general everything about the man he had operated upon? Question number 2. Why do you think did the old general not want Sadao to be arrested? Question number 3. What plan did the old general suggest for getting rid of the man? Question number 4. Why did Sadao sleep badly at night after meeting the general? Question number 5. What plan did Sadao devise to get rid of the man? Question number 6. How was the plan of the prisoner's escape executed? So there are 6 questions for you all. You have to write the answer of this question in classwork copy and you have to submit when the school gets reopened. Thank you students for watching and listening this video. Thank you.